Good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to the channel. This is Len, this is Travelen, and today we're exploring one of the most scenic spots in Burlington, town in Ontario. That's the Burlington Waterfront Trail. We'll be starting off going up through Spencer Valley, through Spencer Smith Park. Sorry, my brain's not working, it's too late in the afternoon. We'll be going through Spencer Smith Park, having a look around, seeing what to be seeing. A few weeks ago, the lake behind me was solid ice. It's all cleared up and started to thaw out now, so we're moving towards warmer weather. But yeah, let's go, let's have some fun, let's take a walk, and let's explore the Burlington Waterfront Trail. Where do you want to go? We walk along here, so it's a little bit slippy and slidery, but that's all fun. Bit of mud, doesn't hurt anybody. As you can see, the folks are out enjoying warm weather, dogs out for walks. Behind me there is the town of Burlington. Burlington, of course, is a great place to come and visit. Lots of good restaurants, night spots, pubs, clubs. Vibrant community as well, you know, a lot of people living here, young people as well, and really making fun and enjoying the facilities that Burlington has to offer. As a day tripper, there's so much to do, summer or winter, but yeah, great little communities. I head out onto the pier in a minute. I'm going to have a look and see what you can see. You can see the remnants of the big freeze that we've had. Glad to see the lake has thawed, and we'll just keep having a walk. Wind has kicked up today, so a little bit chilly, but hey, beggars can't be choosers in terms of weather, yeah? Burlington sort of sits at a crossroads, I think, between Niagara and Toronto. Sort of the Burlington-Hamilton area forms a little bit of a crossroads, so it's ideally situated for travel between the two. So we're going out here onto the pier. We can have a look, and they redeveloped this area and the waterfront. They finished that work, as you can see, in 2013. So yeah, let's go have a look, see. Opened up in 2013, and we're off to have a look. It's interesting. Looks like we're going to be stepping over chains. This pier is quite unique, and it has an S-shaped pattern to it. You see it winds around and comes back on the other side. So great place to come, especially in the summer. Nice and warm out here. Get some sun. It's Burlington Skyway over there in the distance. I'm not sure if you can see it. And there's condo land, Burlington style. Rexy! Sorry about that, folks. I'm actually walking with my son, and he's got his dog with him, who's just barked loudly. Got everybody jumping. Silly dog. Anyway. There's the end of the S, folks. As we're walking along here, I'm thinking back to the summer. Folks come down, bring their boats. There are picnic spots along the shore here. Folks having picnics. People bring their boats in. People swimming in the frigid waters of Lake Ontario. Say hi.
Hi.
Friendly people in Burlington. So here we go. Something for, I know a lot of our subscribers may or may not have seen just how vast one of the Great Lakes is. This is Lake Ontario. Every time I brought family and friends over here, they try to understand if this is a lake or the ocean. But this is a lake. This is Lake Ontario. It's one of the smallest of the Great Lakes, I believe. But huge body of water. Oh, nice little beach just off the edge of the pier. My kids have swum in the lake off that beach before. Water is pretty clean, well actually very, very clean considering that it's a commercial body of land water. But yeah, you've got to be able to take hold because that water is frigid. Love how the light comes off the lake. I really hope you can see it on the camera. I really hope you can. It's gorgeous. Spencer Smith Park has activities, as I was saying earlier, has activities year-round. But in particular, in the summer, they have a big rib fest here. So, you know, barbecue competitions, live music, stalls, etc., etc. Great fun, great place to be. Always get some good food. In the winter time, we have all the lights. And yeah, at different times in the year there will be different functions. So put in a nice gazebo, so you can sit there and have a small picnic. So set the promenade up here very, very nicely for walking and cycling and families just to enjoy. And then you can see, just as I was saying, from the top there, just how clear the water is on the lake. And of course our resident Canadian geese are coming to say hi. The Royal Canadian Navy Memorial looks like it's covering the World Wars, the Korean War, etc. Pay homage to all the Canadian sailors. Something quite nice. I always enjoy reading this. It's called The Old Sailor Crossing the Bar. He was getting a little older and his hair was falling fast, and he sat around the naval club telling stories of the past, of a war that he had fought in and the deeds that he had done, and his exploits with his buddies. They were heroes, every one. And though sometimes his tales became a joke, All his navy buddies listened, for they knew whereof he spoke. But we'll hear his tales no longer, for our shipmate passed away, and the world is a little poorer, for a sailor died today. He was just a common sailor, and his ranks are growing thin, but his presence should remind us we may need this kind again. For when countries are in conflict, then we find the sailor's part is to clean up all the troubles that others often start. If we cannot give him honor while he's here to hear the praise, then at least let's give him homage at the ending of his days. Perhaps a simple notice in a paper that would say, our country is in mourning because a sailor passed away. It's amazing. I read this every time I come here. Anyway, onwards we go. Now this trail goes all the way down and it follows the curve of the lake around, and as you go around you can keep walking. There's little bays you can pop into, there are restaurants and pubs, etc, etc, all the way down there, so you could really make a day of it. If a family, you want to come cycling, it's even more fun. You can start here at Spencer Smith Park and then cycle all the way around, quite a long way down, all on the waterfront trail, and stop for a meal along the way. Right at the end of the park, over there, we have children's play areas, splash pads, sort of the standard fare you'd find in most Canadian parks, but with the added advantages of being on the lakefront. Whilst it's a relatively mild day today at 7 degrees, the wind is a bit nippy. Yeah, we've done a little bit of walking, seen a bit of what's to be seen, and the remnants of the snow are still there. They'll be there for a little bit longer. We're just going to keep dodging the slush and the puddles. Well, there we go, folks. There's a bit of a walk around the Burlington Waterfront Trail. I hope it whetted your appetite, and if you're in the area, come along, come have a visit. It's well worth it. There's lots to do, plenty to see, and of course, as you saw earlier, people from Burlington are friendly folk. I'm going to wrap this video up now, head back to the car, head back home. But yeah, let me know what you think. Add your comments, likes, dislikes, etc, etc below. And yeah, please subscribe, as I say before. It means the world to me and it costs you nothing. But yeah, I'm heading back. We'll call this one over for today. Thank you so much for joining me on the trip down to Burlington and the waterfront and Waterfront Lake. And yeah, till the next time, bye for now.